Before integrity, I was stuck in a dead-end job.
When we were in the digital literacy class,
If I had never got introduced into integrity, I would be still working as a security officer.
Integrity changed my whole mind frame. It changed my whole way of thinking.
Integrity has made a difference in my life.
People are receiving jobs, people are receiving training, they have access to opportunities that they didn't have access to before.
The organization is a huge, huge help. I thank God for integrity.
Integrity started 25 years ago. We started off with 5 volunteers of my church, the New Jerusalem Baptist Church, where I serve as senior pastor. And that's how we started, in the basement of our church. Now we have over 20 individuals on our staff and many consultants that work with us. We have trained over 1,000 individuals. We see what we're doing at Integrity as an extension of my pastoral role.
Relinquish and sacrifice.
So what happens here on Sunday is the church at worship. But what happens through Integrity for us is the church at work. And we don't distinguish that.
A lot of churches have passion and goodwill and stays as what we call a mom and pop type of operation. From my perspective, it was birthed that way, but it finally grew up.
I'm amazed at what he's been able to do with nothing, and he has just created something that I think is going to have a huge impact on our city.
You still have your mission and values, but you have to run your business like a business. And I believe that Integrity finally said that we're going to have to come out of the church basement, bring in some professional talent, and strategically plan a mission for us to turn into a business and offer these services outside of our walls.
I had the chance years ago to work with Integrity when I was an employee of the Georgia Center for Nonprofits, and I just really adored the people and the mission. The whole statement of not a handout, but a hand up. They live it and do it every day, and I see how they're helping individuals gain skills and knowledge and confidence to get out there and work and better their lives and themselves.
I feel that Integrity gives the donor community a unique opportunity to support an organization that is embedded in the community, whose fabric and way of life is part of the community.
Our communities were feared, they were dreaded. There was high crime, there was high unemployment.
My first emotion when I came to the Westside and saw some of the dilapidated homes and the state of the community spaces and the residences was sadness.
I was just totally aghast by what I saw here.
We remember a time when we couldn't get anybody to come over here. They would pass by this side of town and English area, New Vine City, and what they called the Bluff, and no one would come, no one would help.
I was not aware of the issues that this part of the city had. I couldn't even believe that this was a part of, this growing city.
Nobody would come. All of a sudden, 5 years ago, everybody began to come, and now it's the place to be. But we were here during those lean years, during those hard years, during those years when the crack epidemic was at its height.
I think that I just tried to take that sadness and turn it into hope and a potential solution of, well, what can we do to help improve the environment and therefore improve the state of being and life for the individuals who live here.
Integrity offers a variety of programs, from soft skills and job readiness to hard skills training in many professions. Westside Net is a 2-week job readiness program. We offer case management and we offer access to direct employment and hard skills training.
First, they asked me what my field was, and I told them IT. And they said, oh, well, we have classes for you that you can take. I love computers. I'm a computer freak, geek.
Westside Bridge is a program that offers support, services, and opportunities to individuals that have criminal background issues.
Emotional stability, resilient.
The program offers soft skills training, case management, access to wraparound services, and ultimately a referral to hard skills training program and employment. The beautification is a program that offers work experience and training for landscape technicians.
90% of us was born and raised right here in the English Avenue, Vine City community. So we're in it to bring our community back.
They get a stipend while simultaneously being involved in beautifying the community.
We're bringing the west side of Atlanta up to standards.
We offer construction training there. We offer child development associate training there. We have a CNA training program there and a culinary arts training program.
It's a very strong organization. It's got a lot of strong support.
Integrity plays a vital role in the framework of workforce development and economic inclusion on the West Side.
How many years of experience?
20 years.
It's bringing a lot of individuals out of poverty, giving them the employment that they need.
They have met or exceeded any of my expectations.
Integrity is getting them educated and trained to get into those roles, and that's going to just make a stronger community, a stronger Atlanta.
Their plan, it works well. It's a good template for other people to use.
Here at Integrity, we're just glad that we were allowed to play a role in this whole process.
I care because I want to live in a community that is continuously progressing.
Our final count for this year is 326 individuals have graduated, completed this West Side Net Pro. So we've almost tripled our numbers from last year.
My dream is that the integrity model begins to be replicated in other communities.
This has been a great experience. I would recommend it to anyone.
And we need people of all different races, all different socioeconomic statuses, all different levels of knowledge and skills.
What they're doing here is just growth for each and every one of us.
The better we can ensure that everyone has the opportunity to be a contributor to the advancement of our city, I just think that everything grows together.
Having been born here, raised here, went to school here, now serving as a pastor here, a resident of the English Avenue community. We're very excited as we celebrate these 25 years when we consider how far we've come. We're not going anywhere, and the future looks very bright for us, even as we look toward expanding into other communities.